All right, ABC 7 business commentator Richard Stern joins us now. And Richard, the rally on Wall Street continues today.
Scott, absolutely correct. And if you remember back as recently as last Wednesday, I didn't pull out my Chicken Little edition, but in fact, the Dow Jones Industrial Average was down by 372 points. Seems like a long time ago. Well, the market was up Thursday, the market was up Friday, and a very nice gain today, really all day long. So for right now, things seem to be much more calm. Things are in place. So let's just see if we can continue. There you see the Dow Jones Industrial Average up almost exactly 90 points, more than 0.4% at 20,894.83. That on a volume of 718 million shares. The NASDAQ continues to perform extremely well, up 0.8%, almost 50 points at 6,133.62. That on volume of 1,904,000,000 shares. And nothing wrong with the S&P, up by 0.5%, more than 12 points at 2,394.02. Well, there's some big changes at the Ford Motor Company. Ford today announced it fired its CEO, who had only been at the company for just under 3 years. So why did he get fired? Well, sales are down, earnings are down, market share is down, and the stock price is down. In less than 3 years under the stewardship of Mark Fields, the company's stock is down by a whopping 40%. Time for a change. They brought in a new man who had been on their board of directors and also has a background in, guess what, technology, and he's interested. His major field is driverless cars. So let's see what Ford does going forward. But right now, Ford has said enough. We need a new leader, and the stock was up 2% on today's news.
And Richard, some news on Netflix as well.
Yes, happy anniversary. 15 years ago today, Netflix went public in an IPO, an initial public offering. And if you bought 1,000 shares of the stock at $16.50 when it was offered for $16,500, today you would have slightly over $2.3 million. That's a gain of over 1,300%. Not too bad.
Not too shabby at all.
All right, Richard, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.